Hello, family. It's Arhinna, your tarot life coach, bringing you your April tarot scopes, big baby. Big hugs, lots and lots of love, high fives, and some damn dirty shoulder rubs. So, guys, I hope y'all are hanging in there. I hope y'all are saying your prayers, doing lots of meditations, and connecting with each other socially online. With that being said, I'm going to keep these as high vibe as possible, okay? And so let's talk about what's going on upstairs. On the 3rd, I feel like some computer love is going to be coming through, maybe some sexy texting, because we have Venus entering Gemini, lots of flirtatious energy out there. And on the 4th, this is a very important day, guys. This is Jupiter conjunct Pluto, right? They're having a very important conversation. Remember on the 12th, Pluto had this conversation with Saturn, right? And now it's sharing the information with Jupiter, which will happen again in June and in November. Now, on the 7th, full moon in Libra, 18 degrees. 18 comes down to a 9. So what are we getting justice in? What are we closing the cycle on? On the 11th, Mercury enters into Aries. Communication is going to get very clear. Mercury likes to be in like a strong sign like that. It's no longer in water. So communication is going to be forthcoming. On the 19th, happy birthday, Taurus. It's your time to shine. We're starting off the monthlies with you this time. And on the 22nd, you have a new moon in your sign, Taurus. Congratulations. Important date on the 25th, Pluto will be going retrograde in the sign of Capricorn at 24 degrees. What does that mean? It's going to make sure that transformation is going to happen, right? So, with that being said, we come to my favorite part, right? Y'all know I love pick a cards. I do them every morning in the car. If you don't catch them on here, you can catch them on Instagram. If you don't catch them on Instagram, you can catch them on TikTok. I mean, come on. It's tarot in the car. However, we're going to do it for the month. So, deep breath. Which will it be? Will it be 1 or 2? So, if you chose card number 1, you have Mother Earth energy coming through. And this energy is trying to tell you that it's time to heal a relationship with the way that you mother, the way you've been mothered, and with Mother Earth. This is also telling you to pay attention to your dreams. There's something of a nurturing that needs to happen. The Mother, the Maiden, and the Crone comes to my mind. There's huge transformation with you in the way that you nurture yourself and others. Now, if you chose card number 2... you have the Knight. It's time for you to communicate your honesty. Be exactly who you are. Stand up for yourself. You don't have to be aggressive with the way that you speak. However, with the sword being down, it still means that communication needs to take place. Speak up for yourself. Realize what it is that you truly want during this time. Start journaling. Work on those things, but get that communication out there, not only to others, but to your Creator also, so that He can make a way for you. All right? With that being said, guys, stay tuned. These reads are going to be off the chain as usual. And guys, I love the comments, okay? So share with me which parts resonate with you. At the end of these videos, I'm posting my new prices. I will be lowering my prices while all of this is going on so that I can help as many people as I can. So with that being said, guys, big blessings, lots and lots of love, and see you in the reads. Hello, Taurus. It's your time, big baby. So let's jump into this read. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for giving me an opportunity to join with you. Let me give you the lineup. We're going to jump into some mind, body, and soul guidance, hit up the tarot, get a little bit of a health read, and a spirituality read at the end. All right. So you have White Heart from the Camelot's Oracle coming out for you. And this is about beginnings. This signifies a beginning, a new adventure, or change is coming to you, okay? It's something new coming your way. Now, what's interesting is it's headed on the hero's path. So where is this new beginning for you? For one, the hero's path is facing the south. And the south is your reputation, your fame. And in your home or office, you would want to decorate there with fire, wood art that speaks to your heart. No watery stuff there because you want it to bring a lot of fame and fortune in for you, right? Now, colors for this part of your house would be red, orange, and purple. Maybe some yellow, a lot of trees showing growth and development. So this is you moving to the next level. Now, what White Heart is telling you while you're going to the Joyous Guard is who will guide your steps best in this situation? Who's going to be the best leader for you as you're moving forward on this transition in April? So you are the hero of your life, all right? You are the one creating this. So you have to have a vision that's worthwhile. Can you stick to that vision, Taurus? All right? In love and relationships, your greatest passion is best served when you put love at the core of every relationship. Get back to the love aspect. Now, in inspiration, the way you see yourself is not always how others are seeing you. So what you have within your heart shows in your face, your words, and your actions. Start viewing everything from the way of love. That way you can initiate this new beginning. So we have the beautiful elephant coming through, and y'all know how much I love the elephant, right? So with the elephant energy, this is you really moving stuff out of the way. It makes me think of Ganesh because he's clearing the way, all obstacles, everything. Nurturing yourself and others is very high on the agenda. Okay, this is about power, pride, royalty, devotion. You're smarter than you let on. You are in control, okay? Obstacles will be removed, and you are very fertile. Now, this guidance reminds you to keep your frequency very high. Remember that elephants get the first vibration in their feet as opposed to their ears. So you're very psychic right now. You're feeling your intuition is on point, like they say, okay? Now, it's important that you start working with your third eye. Anja is going to be very important for you. You'll be working with Archangel Raphael to bring in the healing abundance to your third eye. The link of this card is to Jupiter, okay? So you are working highly with Jupiterian energy. So you have to keep your vibration high so that you can attract more of that energy. Now, physically, you feel like intimacy is something that's very difficult for you as you're moving forward. When this card comes out reversed, this signifies that you're afraid to let people in because of the past. Reassess the situation and be open to what love is bringing in. Remember, we're going back to that frequency of love, okay? On a soul level, the Akashic Record is telling you the key, the Four of Keys, your foundation, okay? Clearing the way. It's moving things out of the way, and you have to slowly start moving those. And I do feel like if you work with the energy of Ganesh, this is one of those months to put him on your altar, to really use that energy to remove the obstacles financially and emotionally and spiritually so that you can see clearly to get to where you want. Now, the Orphan card comes down to a 5. The Four of Keys, 54. 54 comes down to a 9. There are some endings coming in this month, so just be prepared for new things to enter in. So we will be using the Babylonian Tarot to kind of look into see what's going on. And then we will clarify with the Light Seer. Saints of Blessings card shows the energies that you have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I know the shuffling is really loud, guys. I apologize, but I gotta shuffle. So I'm cutting the deck, and I have a tower situation with the Six of Wands. So it's almost like the tower has to happen, but because the victory isn't coming, something's not coming. And in order for it to come, we've got to tear down the old ways of doing things. I'm going to give it a few shuffles as I'm talking to you. And again, this is for Sun, Moon, and Rising. I want to make sure that I get enough shuffles in. I feel like that's good. Nope, one more shuffle. Let's get one more in. Okay. All right, let's see what energies we have for our beautiful Taurians. I have Genesis reversed. Two of Arrows reversed. Ace of Cups. Don't get upset, all right? We're going to work through this energy, and we're going to see what's up. Two of Wands, and then the Prince of Pentacles, you coming through at the end upright. Overall energy, we have a spirit guide, so we are going to connect with that. I'm looking at the bottom of the deck. There's a lot of reversal energy for you. So I kind of feel like what we're having to do this month, reevaluate and remove obstacles, okay? So I have something about a trip. A trip didn't work out because we have the moon by the 10 of Wands. It's a heavy thing. We regret it. It's by the number 55. I'm looking at the bottom of the deck. This message is for some and not for all. There is regret about a situation, maybe even with the father, because I have the Hierophant reverse. There's some regret about higher education. We're regretting some things about kids. We're overthinking. If it's not regret, it's kind of like guilt, or we don't feel like we're doing enough, and we're waiting for a new situation. We're waiting for that to happen. So in the past, we have this beautiful Genesis reverse. Genesis reversed is a beautiful card because this is a trump card in this deck. This is in the beginning, Taurus, blah, blah, blah. Taurus decided to take things into their own hands and make things happen, okay? Then for some reason, you're not at peace about a situation that is very emotional. You're also feeling a little out of control. The outcome is by the end of the month, you're back on your feet again. All right. You're back on your feet again, and you're going to be listening to your guides. So let's see what Genesis has for you. The Queen of Swords just fell out. Should this be upright? So I have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, but I kind of feel like this could be your energy too. Looking at what's going on at the moment and saying, how can I reassess? How can I move some things around so that I can move to the next level? And I'm going to pull from the Seeds of Shakti. Celebrate life by honoring sacred rituals. So you have Marigold coming in. And with this energy, I'm going to say we're working with the sacral chakra. It's time to get creative. It's time to also celebrate yourself, okay? You need to start celebrating yourself, Taurus. You celebrate everyone else. Celebrate yourself. Two of Arrows reversed is what we're feeling in the present. We're completely done with a situation. The world is coming out. We're through with it. We're finished with whatever peaceful situation is not happening. You're moving forward regardless, okay? Because the hidden influence is that you lost love for the situation. You offered your cup, you gave your cup, you tried your best, you've done your best, and it's been undervalued for way too long. And this is you saying, I'm done with it. So I have the Page of Swords. This could be a mother-daughter situation, and yes, I'm using these upright to kind of give clarity. It could also be reversed if you're going through a different situation. But if you see here, the mother is looking at the completion. However, she's willing to start over and do things from a fresh perspective. This is something that I absolutely love about this card. Oh my goodness. Remember, we're clarifying the Ace of Cups reverse. This is the clarifier to this, and at the bottom of the deck, I have it upright. So whatever you're studying, whatever you're doing that's bridging the gap, because if you see on this card, there's a sword she's walking over. She's grounding her energy. She's listening to what messages are coming in, but she has her own great ideas that she's getting from the knowledge, okay? So you're learning new skills here. You're developing a way to get control, because the advice is there's a situation that's really out of your control. It could be what's going on in the world, or it could be what's going on with your family, because I feel like it's a family issue. Excuse me. I'm choking. Now I have the Knight of Wands coming out reverse, and that's the way it's supposed to be. You might be dealing with a fire sign. Hold on, I'm choking. Oh my. Who's being really immature right now. They kind of want things their way. I want it my way. But they're not going to have it their way, okay, Taurus? You're going to have it your way. There is some misinformation coming your way. Be sure to read between the lines really well as you're researching and doing what you need to do. Because these two knights right here is somebody giving you some, I would say, some misinformation, okay? Don't take what they have to say. There's something that they're saying that's just not all in the up and right, the up and up, like they say. It ain't all right, okay? Let's pull some extra guidance there. What do we need to know about taking control of this situation? And I dropped the card. You would think that oh my, look at that. Do everything by the book. That's why she's got her book out. And look what's helping you out. More elefantes, baby. Moving all that energy out. This is like following the rules. You're following the rules, Taurus. They're not. Okay? And because you're following the rules and you're doing the work and you're doing what needs to be done, you are going to end this month in control. Okay? Let's see what else is offered to you for clarity. Should this be upright? Some of y'all are very fertile. Now I got something in my eye. I'm choking on something. Lord help us all. I have Empress energy coming in. Some of y'all are going to heal that motherly energy. There's a lot of motherly healing. This could even be with Gaia. But you're birthing something new. And I'm going to say by the full moon on the 11th, if you see here, 11 full moon, you're going to even feel better by then. So in this process, keep your nose in the book, keep studying, keep doing your research, keep doing what you need to do, and follow the rules, because that's what's going to get you to birth new things. Now, I want to look at this energy right here. So we have a spirit guide coming in. The spirit guide is really holding it down, okay? He's really trying to make things come through for you. And I feel like it's with your self-worth and self-esteem, because that's what the pig is about. But this is also, again, with mother energy. Mother Mary's coming through. Gabriel's coming through. Uriel's coming through. And look at that big moon or sun in the back, however you want to take that. But it's like your time to shine. You have worked so hard, Taurus, for this moment. It's your time to shine. It's your time to stand up and know your worth. It makes me think of the piggy bank. You have deposited so much into others. It's time for them to deposit back into you. So I want to see more guidance from the pig. And I have releasing old habits with the waning moon and embrace the darkness and let your inner light shine with Diwali. So this is just time for you to shine. You did what you had to do. Maybe you finished your classes. Maybe you're studying something. You got a certification. But by the end of the month, you're back on top of your game, okay? Woohoo! Look at you, Taurus. Ow. So, I know people are curious. What if you're in a relationship? Let's see, what does Taurus need to know if they're in a relationship? My booed up Tauruses. Oh, okay. Upright and upright. So if you're in a relationship, I feel like sometimes I'm going to say this is a very strategic relationship possibly. And in this situation, you need to like make sure that you're being kind with your Mars energy, with your aggressive energy, but also with learning how to plant seeds of love in the situation. This is you standing in your ground, but also learning to go with the flow in relationships, okay? Now, my single Taurus. What's up with single Taurus? What's going on with my single Taurans? Let's see here. Okay, you come up with the number 45. Again, this is a 9. So there's a lot of outside conflict and it's time for you to rest. Okay, and you have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So whether you have somebody coming in or not, this is important for you to take care of yourself during this time, Taurus. Get lots of rest, honor yourself, and I want to say even tune out what's going on sometimes and focus on your home, focus on your nest, all right? All right, let's see what else we got for you guys. I have here for the Pluto retrograde, I wanted to pull this out. I pulled the sacred sites. You know, you got to pull them out. Petra's coming out. This is about exploration, okay? This is telling you, let's look at the past because we're going to just look at the past on these cards. For some reason, I'm drawn there. There's a lot of change is possible for you, okay? If you've been feeling that you're simply just going through life, maybe it's time for you to explore your ancestral history for inspiration. There's truths that are hidden, okay? Al-Uzza, this is where this is at, right? The goddess daughter of Allah was worshipped, okay? And Petra was known for its gold, all right? It had lots of goodies in there. So it was also a facade of the treasury at Petra. Spectacular. It's beautiful. So you're trying to find out what's being hidden from you, Taurus. There's something being hidden. You might be doing some DNA stuff, looking up old pictures, and just kind of researching your roots right now. All right? Trying to find out why you are the way that you are. So when it comes to your health, you have the 8 of Pentacles coming in. 8 of Pentacles. Look at you trying to learn new skills. Trying to learn new skills in your health, boo-boo. Because this is telling you to check your diet, boo. This is Sun in Virgo. Issues with the small intestines, possibly your liver and your pancreas. Digestive issues. So pay lots of attention to what you're eating. The herb that's tied to this is ginger. It's a stimulant. It helps with motion sickness. And it's just a really good herb to take. It's really good to drink with lemon in the morning, all right? Now, for your spiritual guidance, I decided to go with the Keepers of the Light, and you have Serapis Bay. For me, when this card comes out, true love might come knocking on your door. I like this card because it makes me think of Bay, 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 okay? The stars cannot shine without darkness. You've experienced a lot of trauma, depression, but this is a new beginning. This is what your spirit guide is telling you. There is a new beginning. You're going to be receiving documentation or certification to acknowledge your growth. There's something coming at the end of this month that's going to make you feel like everything that you had to go through was worth it. Spiritually, emotionally, physically, and educational wise, okay? Serapis Bay is a light keeper in charge of ascension. He once served as a priest in Luxor, Egypt, okay? So he's helping you get through the darkness. He's shining light on your education. And again, for you, chase your dreams, achievement. That's your self-care card. I can't even talk now. So you are moving, you are ascending. Look at that. Even though Eight of Pentacles is your health, you are learning new ways to take care of yourself. You're learning new ways to move ahead. And I'm telling you, you are getting some kind of certification this month. Your crystal is zeolite, okay? This is a group of crystals which includes apophyllite, oconite, pectolite, pranite, and stilolite. I'm probably saying them all wrong, but they help you connect with the guides and other spiritual healers. It's like a cosmic consciousness. It's great for psychic channeling. And on a physical level, it helps release toxins, okay? And it's great for drug and alcohol abuse. This crystal signifies a need to open yourself to communicating with your guides. Are you listening? Are you taking those things into account? This is a month of great achievement. Even with the Empress at the end of the read, this is telling you what you're birthing is about to come to fruition. So Taurus, with that being said, thank you so much for sharing your time with me. If you're interested in a read, hit me up at arianaluciano@gmail.com or on the gram at Ariana Luciano. Be blessed, fam.